113. They double Eaton. Teagle knocks it away. Chris Mullen, a bullet pass inside. Malone knocks it away.
And every night, everywhere on the floor, offensively and defensively.
Stockton made his first All-Star team this year. Here's Karl Malone, the MVP of the All-Star game, and he's on the free throw line.
To have those kind of guys on your team, Adrian Dantley is a person that comes to mind. And it's nice that your leading free throw shooter can shoot them at a good percentage.
Series that was. Richmond fires. The Warriors up 2. We played 6.5 of the first quarter. John Stockton finally feeds Karl Malone for a bucket, and very quickly Don Nelson wants to stop play. From the top of the key, Teagle is at 3 of 4. He has 6 again. Stockton right up the gut. Daryl Griffith, Bobby Hansen, 3 guards. Karl Malone and Thurl Bailey against the Warriors' small group. Don has not yet gone to Ball or Sampson. A foul inside going to be called on Richmond on the post-up move. That's Mitch's first foul of the game.
Small.
The Warriors tonight. And he also has 7 early assists. He's playing a very great early ball game. Here's Karl Malone going to post up. He's fouled again. Karl Malone makes this free throw, and he does. He has now scored 7,000 points in his NBA career. For 10 in this ball game. Last night he was 8 for 19 against the Cavaliers.
Well, Les imitated John Stockton in that move. It was a real nice setup for Karl Malone.
Farmer's situation very similar to Steve Alford. Let go by Dallas. He's found a home here. Eaton pinned that ball, or Malone did, against the glass, but Larry never released the ball. 36% from the floor. Mark Eaton is everywhere. Loose ball foul going to be called on the Warriors. And Nelly just picked up a technical at 16. There's a 4-second differential. Malone with a quick spin over Manute. And Bob Wade, the coach of the Maryland Terrapins, had the same problem today. He was dehydrated after their stunning victory over North Carolina State in the ACC. As Karl Malone gets it inside.
Together, it's a tough job.
That was a great pass there by Mullen to Terry Teagle. Teagle has 16 points. The Warriors playing a very solid early third quarter. But there, Karl Malone gives Jazz back an 8-point lead, and he can make it 9. The diet, the all-liquid diet. He's taking some weight off. He had to. I mean, he really was endangering his health. He got up to nearly 300 pounds.
But you know, the thing is, nice pass by Stockton.
Garland tried to drop it back to him and lost the ball there. Stockton to Malone, over to Daryl Griffith, over Manute Bol. Jazz are back up by 10. Stockton over to Bobby Hansen. The Warriors now chase the ball and double team more. They spot up for a 3, a court pass, and it is dunked in. And Don feels that should have been offensive goaltending, and I think he's right. That ball would have hit the rim one more time. Griffith chases it down. Shot clock at 9. Stockton on the return pass from Malone as they reverse rolls there. Warriors were down by as many as 12 in the second quarter, 10 at halftime. Karl Malone draws a mob scene inside. They single out Sampson. Ball game. They'll fly you in the day of the game, fly you right back the next day. So call MBTA today. Seats are limited. 1-800-669-62. 16-point game. He is 4 for 4 in the third quarter. The Warriors down 9. And Malone makes sure that one is not blocked. And then he stares at Bol as he goes back defensively.
Well, again, they attack the middle after throwing the ball around a little bit. Soft spot is in the middle.
Mullen, a 3-pointer blocked by Thurl Bailey. Alley-oop to Thurl Bailey by Bobby Hansen. Play the fourth quarter. Mullen is just not playing at all tonight. He only has 7 points in the game. Bailey over Bol. Rebound Larry, taken away by Malone. Run down by Bailey. Now we're within 3. Bailey is doubled upon catch. They knock his goggles loose. Shot clock at 3. Malone way out of his range. Baseline right. Made it anyway.
You'd rather get a shot up than not get one up.
Now Mullen for the tie. Can't get that down. And Karl Malone shows his elbows, pulling the rebound. Eaton now has 10 boards. Malone puts it back. And the Warriors, who were down 2 with the ball moments ago, are now down 9. 39-35.
That was a nice steal by John Stockton again on the block.
Here's Bailey to Malone, and this one is done. Karl Malone has 30 points. They've been over 500 in their history, even when they were the New Orleans Jazz back in the 70s. They are 38-23 overall.